Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the first CT cast of the season. This is Torp. I'm joined by Merc, and this is Semifinals. It's a big match.
I feel like it's kind of a disappointment for Daisy, but I mean, let's just get past that. This is race 3 that we're going into now. Daisy are starting 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are up, I think, just about 20 points.
Yeah, first race was Aquania and Squidward Bullshock, and they dodged one guy in cannon. And then there was a Peaks race where Daisy used the last second shock to secure 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Oh, another Division 1 classic right here.
A classic, yeah.
Classic. This is obviously a soft pick.
When the teams are on both sides are at such a high level, you can't really exploit any tracks that much. Like people usually consider Peaks a gimmick track, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, this is one of those that you can really exploit though, because like there is a broken ending cut, and if you get an early break, you're fine. But if you have players in the back, it's really easy for them to catch.
Yeah, Daisy has a rough start right now. It looks like 3 of them are all the way back here.
Oh yeah, no.
Maybe all of them? Is that?
That's yeah.
Yeah, it's a top 4 for Squidward. This is not how you want to start off a race on this track.
Yeah, neither bagger has gotten back either. But I think Star just pulled it so.
Yeah,
that's not looking too good.
They might just use it right here.
No. They don't even need to use it, honestly. If anything, I feel like they would have TS'd Luke, but...
Oh, yeah. Luke fails the cut. That's really bad.
So
they're all failing. They didn't watch Desea's tutorial for dummies.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just a huge gap for me now. There's not really anything that they can do from this point.
Yeah, it's not even really too much to talk about.
Well, at least this will make it close again.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are going around cut.
And that is...
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, next race. Let's just move on. Forget this one ever happened.
That is this track in a nutshell.
I can only imagine what the Daisy call is like right now.
Oh, I could literally go through word by word what all of them are saying, but I don't need to.
By the way, this is interesting because you're in Daisy Squad and I'm in SOP, so...
Yeah.
Bias cast? Question mark.
Just a little bit, you know, not too biased, just a little though.
It's hard to be proud of what I just saw. Honestly,
it's kind of disgusting. I had the same thoughts last week when I played this.
Yeah, so top 4, 10.
That is
really not much to say.
Yeah,
you could see that coming after the first 30 seconds.
Not even, honestly. That is, I think, a 34-point swing, which is not the best, but...
Yep, it's going to put Bruh back in the lead and give him the chance to capitalize on these starting spots. That was race 3, so still got a lot of Mario Kart left to play.
Yeah. I'm honestly expecting a track pick like Rabbit Hole to come out from Daisy, just because, I mean, it is the signature catch-up track of ours, and I don't think it really works too well for the spots we have, but it is the most obvious track choice from them. It could be something else, though.
Frozen's looking around. They're trying to decide.
Yeah. I could see Snowland as well, but no, it looks like they're just going Rabbit.
Oh, he's got to find the track.
Oh boy, Frozen.
Oh, Alphabet.
Alphabet's
the tricky one.
All season that's been, yeah. Ice Cream Sweetland coming out from Sammy, just being the very intelligent man he is.
So Sammy is running and Thomas is bagging, right?
Yeah.
And for SOP, they have, or not SOP, Bro, Squidward, whatever, they have Star Strike. So
Star Strike's bagging for them. No, if it picked Final Grounds? This is oh no, it picked Rabbit. Okay. Yeah, this should be a very good race. Unless like the baggers don't make a strat, like 3 times in a row, this should be a good race. But
Yeah, at least one of them will have an easy time getting up there.
yeah,
Frozen got a box in 4th, single shroom.
That's a great pull.
And they're already top 2. Wow.
That's a great pull.
Well, that's a big turnaround. He almost failed. He had to waste a shroom there.
I don't think he really had to.
That's not what you want.
No,
yeah, I think he just got spooked. And oh yeah. Now he doesn't have a shroom to dodge blue, so
yeah,
that's not what you want. But they're still in a good spot.
They're top 4. Yeah. It looks like neither baggers made it back, and I don't think anyone is Bill. So.
Top 4 at this point in the race can either go really well or really bad. Like if someone gets a back bomb,
if you have someone flagging, like how Sammy is doing right now, it's like
it looks like he's doing a good job.
Yeah. From
Stars
not to go like
forwards.
He's just going to boxes. I think Thomas might have it because he's not going for strat, and he's like not touch the box. So either has Shock or Bill.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for Bro to catch up. Daisy has some of the fastest players in the game.
Yeah, Star made the strat, but it looks like Thomas has Shock, so
yeah, he just dipped out of there.
Yeah. I'm gonna imagine they're gonna try to hold this top 3 and then just dodge Sammy close to the end because of just how far gone they are.
Nope, they both failed cut.
All 3 failed.
That's a they lost a lot of time there.
Yep.
But I mean, they still have Shock, so
they still have Shock in about a second break. It's not like it's terrible.
Yeah, from a casting standpoint, this is another pretty boring race.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing going on. We haven't really seen a blue yet. We haven't.
But the Daisy fans are going nuts right now for this breakaway.
For sure. I think I see Callum taking cut, yeah.
Yeah, someone got up there.
So not quite top 3, but... Oh, that's a good pull. That is a really
good pull.
Good. I would just yield if I'm frozen here. I mean, it's not worth taking the hit, and chances are, being yourself, you're gonna pull a Mega.
Mega, triple shrooms.
Same thing. Oh, blue, even better.
Yeah, so no one had blue. They weren't even holding it.
Sammy definitely has some sort of dodge back there.
Oh, he gets backed.
Oh, yeah, Sammy's definitely holding something. Cause he's...
Yeah.
Unless he got Mega, which I can't really see right now. But...
a chance. They could just shock into boxes.
I feel like they would lock down their top 2 if
it might come down to that.
Because, okay, yeah, Sammy had a star.
Alright.
And that's a great pull. That is a great pull. Oh.
He needs another box here. Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
The cards.
Honestly, since he was in 7th, he was going to grow back so fast anyway. Like, triple shrooms or gold might have been better there, but...
Yeah.
Either way, that card did him in. I think they got, like, top 2-4, top 2-5, maybe.
I know they got top 2. I didn't really see who finished 4 and 5.
Yeah.
I think it might have been the top 2-6, if I'm not mistaken, though.
Pack got spread out really quickly by that beginning cut.
Oh, yeah. And especially lap 2.
Mm-hmm.
Top 2, 4, 8, 9. That is 27, 35. That's like a plus 15 race or something.
Alright, so...
That's really
after 1GP, yeah. A lot of people said that Squidward's previous win against Daisy was a fluke. A lot of people are convinced that Bruh is better than Daisy and IS. That's a direct quote. And this is the match where they can prove themselves.
I feel like this will be closer than expected, but I don't really see this going any other way, and I'm not even trying to be biased here.
Yeah.
Like, unless I can put together like a few like very strong races, I don't think this is Daisy's to lose. I really don't think it's anything.
They've already exhausted their best track, and they got like really good luck on that. So
yeah,
we'll see. Frozen switching to Daisy. Interesting choice.
Oh, I see what's coming here. This is gonna be cute. This is a classic.
Would you say that both teams have their best lineup out there right now?
I mean, ideally, you'd want to have someone else running over Sammy, but given like the circumstances, I think this is the best that each team could pull. I think is Dara on the Bro roster or is he not? I would put Dara over Star bagging.
Yeah, Dara, he's insane. He knows like every single strat.
Yep. Oh, yep. That was the track I was looking for. That is why Frozen went Daisy.
The single Mushroom Island pick, everyone's favorite.
Yep. I can't say this wasn't coming because it honestly is. Whenever you see a match with anyone who is formally in top golds, you kind of expect this to get picked.
Frozen himself just said before this GP, time to try hard. So
yeah,
let's see if his sweatiness can pay off here.
I see an early top 2. But
not as many people dropped as I expected, but Frozen got a jackpot item if he can capitalize.
Sammy got a star. That is rough.
Yeah, he makes it. 2 shrooms. Chances are someone in front of him has 2 shrooms also.
Yeah. I think everyone around him has at least a shroom left.
This is a rough spot. He's probably getting hit. Like
Oh yeah.
I expect him to get redded on the straightaway or something.
And Luke pulled the TC. Yeah, no, this is going to be a long race for Daisy.
Alright, well... Is that Desea in front of him with the banana? Oh!
Yeah.
The banana. Yeah. Luckily he didn't get hit off. If that was a green, he would probably have fallen off, but...
Yeah, he would have been off. That would have been his race. Okay, so Justin has shrooms in first.
Oh, he flew over it. Daisy's a little lighter than Funky. You get that extra distance, and
yep.
It really cost him. But he hopped. No, he's dead again.
He did it again. Yep.
Classic Mushroom Island. What a great respawn.
Yep. Great respawns on this track. Part of the reason I hate it.
This is really rough. Is someone back there with him? Yep.
Sammy. Yeah, they've got about a 10-second break in last.
Man, something about mushroom tracks, dude.
It's looking like a top 2, 4, 5 as well for Sop, so.
Yeah, let's see if there's a shock here.
No.
Sammy uses a star.
I think Star has it.
Star has it, yeah.
He's not used anything in a solid lap. That's a rough chain.
That's bad. And
yeah,
the shock.
Justin dodged
yeah,
on
he's
the
super screwed.
mushrooms.
He's just gonna get respawn.
Oh, that's a rough TS for Luke. Yeah, no, that's at least
he
about.
didn't even get a good respawn. Yep. Stop capitalizing on their tracks right now.
It could be a top 4. I don't know if Russo's gonna fail here. He does that a lot, so. Okay, yeah, top 3, 5.
Top 3, 5. One thing to point out is that last match that Frozen played on Regs, he pulled 0 TCs, and we just saw one at a pretty rough time.
And he's pulled, like, I think 3 so far already.
Yeah, he got one during the Peaks race, but he canceled it with the Mega Box.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, there really wasn't anything he could have done after he failed cut. That was his downfall. He
was really stuck in no man's land from early. It was like, I think it was top 2, 4 after like lap 1 for Sop, and there's really nothing he could do, especially because he was on Daisy.
Another big race. I don't think any of these races have been really close. There was a, let's see, started out was plus 9. I think that was the closest race so far.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. Interesting. Really swingy right now.
That's like a 30-something point swing in like 3 races.
Squidward takes a 21-point lead after 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what anyone from Daisy would want. Yeah, that's a huge swing, Jesus.
They just gotta keep playing their game. You can't get rattled at this point. It's too early.
It's far too early, and I mean, in this division, I feel like historically we're the best team. I don't know if right now we are, but definitely historically.
Haunted Woods pick.
That's
I
a
know.
Russo pick.
I know
No.
I've talked about Frozen a lot, but he was telling me about his mentality the other day, and he said that every race you just got to clear your mind and go into it fresh. You can't let what happened
Oh,
earlier on affect how you play. That's the mark of a good player, being able to bounce back. So that's the challenge right now.
I imagine Sammy is going to go for the Billionaires here. Just because of how this track is and how important shock is on it.
Yeah, it's absolutely busted on this track.
No one from Daisy went for Bill. Interesting. Russo's going to Mega Box. I don't. No one from SOP went for one of the boxes. And that should be 2 free Megas for Daisy. Which is.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good move from SOP.
Busted, yeah. That's a free top 2, maybe even a top. Yeah, free top 3. That is busted.
Oh, with the POW. Wow, that really screwed. Wow, that came in clutch for.
And he's tried to start.
And he's gonna get starred. No, to say it's so laggy, that's never hitting him. that Greek net really came through there.
Yeah.
But yeah, top 3 for Daisy early on.
Epix falls off, I think. Close to. Yeah.
He might have hit the oil.
Yeah. Sammy's just gonna again try to schlag the bottom spots, I guess.
Is Shroomless cut faster on the first turn? Do you know?
It depends.
It looks like Daisy's top 2.
And that's another Mega for Frozen. I mean, they're still holding like 1-3. So
the Chomp almost got him. Can he Mega him right here? He might try.
He tried. I don't think he got him though.
Yeah, but that's a big break.
Yeah, that's a huge break, especially with Russo pulling triple Shrooms in 3rd or 4th.
Looks like Thomas is running away. I'm not sure if he has it or not.
Thomas, I believe, has it.
Yeah. From the looks of it, he went really carefully around that turn with the bats, so he's probably holding it.
I think this A is gonna come out of here. Yeah, he doesn't gain any spots for his team, and that should be Epic's off, yeah. Oh no, actually it wasn't off, wow. Two laps in a row he's hit that boost pad and the slip, and he's not fell off. It's kind of shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, Russo and Luke are definitely getting the Mega Boxes, I think. If the Mega Box respawns for... Oh my god, that is rough for both of them. They both hit the Chomp.
Oh wow, that actually is a huge change in the match.
Yeah.
In the race.
And Justin pulled a Mega as well. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, if you're top 3, there's no real good place to hold shock when none of Squidward are in dodges, so
if anything,
they should just drive. But now,
if anything, I would have TS'd, but he's in Bill or Star.
Someone's taking care. Yeah. So all of a sudden, this is turning around a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's still 1-4, 6-7 though. So, or what it looks like on the mini map.
We could have a late shot call if someone pulls a star there. But
if Russo or Sammy got a star, that would have been a shot call, yeah.
Alright, well, they still got 1-4 and I guess 8.
Yeah, 1-4 something 8. I couldn't really see there.
Yeah, there were 2 Nanas last turn, I think.
Yeah.
So, that last turn is always scary.
That last turn is brutal. I mean...
Wow, the Chomp was the MVP of that race for Squidward.
That's a fact.
Chomp taking names right now.
Yeah.
So there was a shock afterwards, so... Yeah, that was...
That's a
kind of a choke, honestly.
That's a choke. That is a choke and a half.
That Frozen almost hit the Chomp on lap 2. I was gonna say something, but...
Yeah.
I thought he knew more about it than I do.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Sammy's getting a little demoralized, and if there's a sub, I don't think there will be, but
do you think they could try switching Sammy and Thomas?
They could. I don't know how much Sammy will want to do that. If it was Troll, I think Sammy would have been bagging.
Yeah.
I think that goes without question.
I mean, Daisy's been putting themselves in good spots. It's just those 2 races that really have been the X factor for bro right now.
Yeah,
24 points is not insurmountable at all.
Yeah, no, 24 is easy for a team like this to pull back.
It's like one pop-off race and you're back in it.
Unless they're not getting tracks. I mean...
This is really scary for Frozen being on Daisy. If he gets pushed off right away, that could put Bro in a really good spot right off the bat.
Yeah, and he has to go for it because he'll get shoved anyways. He failed.
Yeah. He hit the side, but he just barely didn't get enough distance. He started too wide.
So did Justin though, so it's not terrible. Justin failed again.
2 people died.
Yeah. Oh, Luke got the rejection. That's something you hate to see. I think. Oh no, it is a top 2. Unless Sammy's somehow holding second. Yeah, he is. Wow.
Yeah. Players are dropping like flies right now. Anyone who survives is just gonna run.
Yeah. From what I'm seeing on Epic's screen, he has a star behind Frozen, so Frozen should be safe as long as he doesn't fail again. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, Daisy's all kind of clumped together right now.
Yeah.
If Sop pulls shock, they could all get TS, and that'd be pretty bad.
I think Thomas has it, because he's not doing anything.
Yeah,
no, he doesn't.
Well, Frozen just chained his Mega right here. I don't know if that was a good move. That might have been impulsive, but he did get a golden, so...
And I think, honestly, he'll just golden... No, he won't. Okay. I don't know what Sammy's doing, but I think they're definitely cycling.
They're alternating their dodges, maybe?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Alright, but so he should golden on this next turn. But I don't think he's going to catch top 2. They're pretty far ahead.
Yeah, no.
He's kinda pretty close right now. There's a blue.
He could get TS? No. I see someone in a ground star, I think. I think I saw Russo in a ground star. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what I saw. Yeah, no, that's the only thing he really could have done. Oh, that's a Daisy shock because that's a TS. I don't know.
He's gonna be able to pass to save there.
Oh, that wasn't even a Daisy shock.
Can you back green him?
That wasn't even a Daisy shock. That was a Sop shock because I saw Thomas in a bill.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that didn't work out. If they used it like 0.1 earlier, they could have gotten to stay on the ramp.
Yeah.
He might have had a shot at second, especially if he grew on the last ramp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunate.
That turns into a 2-3-4 or 2-3-5 for Daisy. I'm not 100% sure on which one it is, but...
Frozen backed one of the bro players on the last turn, but I think he held his spot.
Yeah. There's such a gap between third or fourth and fifth. It really did nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens on tracks that are so volatile. It just keeps it keeps being the same story over and over again.
Yep. Okay, so it ends up being a 2-3-5-6 for Daisy.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good race. I feel like honestly, without shock there, that's the best they could have hoped for.
Yeah,
because,
that could have gone bad.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
+5 out of that race is a gift.
Very much so. Especially with it being one of the much weaker tracks of Daisy's.
Yeah. All right, so they're inching their way back.
How many races are there? I think it's 5 left?
Yep, 5 left.
Yeah. Okay, 19 with 5 left. With the mixed spots, I honestly don't know what they're gonna go here. They could just pull something out of, or like a cat out of the bag situation, but I don't know. Okay, wild. That works. I like that pick too because like it gives them the better line going into the turn, and with the daisies they can just break. But
yeah, unfortunately they didn't get it. Underground Sky. This track is strange.
Yeah, it's a pretty weird track. I mean, I feel like the pick is good for top because they're 1-4. They can draft on the bridge and shove 2 of Daisy off, but
Yeah, that's true. There's a couple good spots to bump the Daisy players.
especially right off the bat. I think Russo's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, Russo's
Frozen
gone.
got a draft, but he's getting redded maybe? Oh no, it broke on something. He kind of fails the strat, and he's gonna lose first because of that.
Yeah, quite a bit of time as well.
And the backman, I guess that that works out for bruh.
That was a nice leggy back spam from Callum.
Yeah. Can you get a box here out of the cannon?
No.
It looks like one of the Daisy players didn't get the stick out of the cannon, so...
Yeah, from what I saw, Sammy failed the stick.
I'm having a hard time keeping track of which me is who, because they all have, like, the same name.
Yeah, I can post that in the chat after this race.
Yeah. He hits the wall on the Shroomless.
That's a TC for...
He's gotta avoid this TC.
Yeah.
A little TC didn't really slow him down too much, but he kind of did that on his own by hitting the wall, but...
Yeah.
We might see a cannon shock. The baggers are completely separated.
Star definitely has to have it. If he's that far gone,
top 3.
He's got to have it.
I wonder if they'll try to slow down to get in together, or...
Honestly, I feel like if you just secure first on a track like this...
So the second cannon's a lot longer than the first one, so if Tasea can get in, they could dodge all 3 of them right here. But the draft from Frozen, he was gonna get in with them. They had to just dodge top 2.
Yeah.
That was smart by Squidward to only dodge top 2 instead of trying to get Tasea in with them.
And I think they
Frozen would have been able to snipe.
Yeah, and I think they dodged Justin in the back as well. So.
Yeah, they're all up there.
It's like, yeah, Frozen again is in no man's land.
And he missed the box. It's not looking good.
Yeah, no, I feel like this will probably end up going to a match 2. I feel like just with the break and like the break in the points and I feel like the momentum Slap have. This will definitely go to a replay or a rematch. I don't know.
All right, another huge race. The track picks are affecting the points more than I thought they would, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of the case with a clan like Daisy, because like tracks like this we can't really keep up on just because of like how, I guess, I don't know, it's kind of weird. If we get shocks here, we're usually fine, but if we don't, we're kind of like just done.
Yeah. Also, when you have 3 daisies, because they have 3 daisies right now, so that means that like on tracks that benefit you, you can like really get a big advantage, which is how Daisy found a lot of success in past WL seasons.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes you can like all get screwed over.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big GP for Squidward.
That's a huge GP. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy only putting up 12 that GP. We might see a switch unless he really has confidence. I mean, 6-point deficit.
Yeah,
that's a lot. There's no other way to put it. That's a lot of points to make up with just 4 races. And
with 4 left, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the larger deficits I've seen going into GP3 for us this season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked like it was going to be a close war off the bat, but it really didn't pan out that way.
Frozen hasn't really been making plays. I'm pretty sure he like hasn't slept in a bit.
Oh yeah,
he might be worn out right now.
A bit.
A bit.
Yeah. What was I gonna send? Oh, I was gonna send the
memes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just put that in lobby. I think this is the right one. Yeah. Just check the Twitch lobby.
Cool. All right. I wonder if we're gonna see some more gambles coming out from Daisy, because they really need to. They need to win by a lot. You know, you can't really play safe at this point.
Mm-hmm. I feel like with their spots, how they're starting, I feel like a track like Halogen or Melting will come out.
Frozen going back to Funky Kong for this GP. They didn't really get any good Daisy tracks.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, so that pick probably, I guess it just didn't work out.
Yeah. Swamp, also a good pick for the spots. Sammy can There's actually a lot of good schlagging spots on that track too. Again,
I feel like Bruh has gotten the majority of the track picks. This is race 9.
yeah.
I feel like they've gotten like 6, maybe 7.
It feels like 6 or 7 that they've gotten.
Yeah.
It's
Frozen
it's been
says
very
2 to 7.
lopsided.
So. All right.
And I kind of get the feeling this is going to go to the bracket reset now, just because of how the track picks are going, how the races themselves are going.
We're gonna need to see some Frozen jackpot luck. Some of that RNG manipulation.
Yup. He got a bad line there. That's not ideal.
Yeah. And he's hitting back Sam. I feel like he's tilted. He's got to be tilted.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
He's smarter than to go tight. That's like the one turn he could have gotten back.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like Thomas and who's that other kid? Sammy have switched.
Yeah, interesting. I think that'll probably benefit them just because that's one less tilted runner.
Yeah.
So that POW didn't really do much. Only like one person actually got hit, unless it was a drop POW. Triple shrooms at 4th. That's
Luke and Justin both had shrooms. I feel like Star either has Bill or Shock if he's going to box it. No, he went to box.
He just fell off.
Yeah, no, he had a shroom. Okay. Yeah. Sammy might have pulled. No, he just respawned. I'm drunk. Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna shroom up here, put them in a 2-3 position.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Did
rough.
they just dodge it first? What was that?
Yes, they did just dodge in first in a star.
How did that even happen? Was it a ground star?
I think he chained it. I don't know how the hell that happened.
I can't even fathom how that just happened.
I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you how that happened.
Epic's trying to get him here. Is he gonna get shrooms? He got a shroom, but he wasn't committed to the cut yet. Ooh, that back bomb? 2-3-4 for Daisy, but...
Yeah, that's not enough this late. I mean, it's a winning race.
Is that for the win?
There's a bill.
He did let the box roll, so I think he's gonna make it. Yeah. If he did that on purpose, that's very smart. Very good awareness to know that you could just give yourself a little bit more time before the item shows up so that in case it's a TC, you can make it to the line.
Yeah. It's a 2, 3, 4, 8, I think 9, which is a decent race, but you need a lot better.
Yeah, they need more. I mean, without Shock on that track, it's hard to make a big race happen, so...
Yeah.
They still have a chance. They didn't get blown out, so they're still in it, but yeah.
It's a stretch, I feel like, at this point.
It's getting a little desperate, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. What is that? 30? Oh, that's not. That's like a +3 race. Yeah. They need
they
3
won.
big races here. I feel like with this 2, 3, it's kind of weird starting spots as well. Because I mean, like, there's no real running tracks that Daisy's good at that are good for these spots.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Sparkly Road.
Bless that.
That track it had its issues, but it was also, it served a purpose that barely any other tracks did, so I kind of liked it for that reason.
It did something that a lot of other tracks couldn't do.
Let's see. Yeah, if you're Daisy, you definitely want to pick a track where a shock matters a lot.
Yeah.
And then just kind of gameplay you're gonna get. But they're still going Sunset Wilds. I guess 2-3 is alright.
And 2-3s are Daisy as well. So that could actually really work out for them. But I'm seeing final grounds, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna take a fat guess and say it's getting picked. I mean, the way this sport seems to have been going. Yep.
2 to 8 on the tracks.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be lights, unless something. Unless Sammy pulls a shock out of his, there's no way. I think at this point, it's just
been keeping track of shot count, but track picks are super heavily in Squidward's favor right now.
Yeah, I feel like without a doubt.
All right, messing up the strat on the left side.
Oh, hate to see it.
bomb? No. Did Luke just get hit? Yeah, it looks
Luke
like
got redded, yeah.
they're bad spots already. A little bit of a lead right now for... Is that Justin or Logan? That's Logan in first?
That's Justin.
Wait, Logan's not playing. What am I saying?
No.
So on Epic's POV, he has triple shrooms right now in like second, so...
Oh yeah, he's gone. He's
gonna be up there. He's a big front runner right now.
I feel like Thomas and Luke both have shrooms as well? Yeah. Oh no, Luke doesn't, but Thomas does. Okay. It's not terrible, but not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell what the baggers are doing. I don't think anyone is shocked though, which is the most important thing right now.
Looks like everyone that went for cut made it. I think that was 7 out of the 8 runners. I think Thomas was the only person that didn't do it.
It'll be okay. I think Star might have pulled it again because it looks like he's not doing, or he's just driving forwards and not using anything.
Yeah, that could be the end for Daisy.
Yeah,
but they're still gonna have another match.
And
it's still not over. You know, with players this good, they could maybe make it happen, but it's doubtful at this point.
That's a rough pull for Russo. You don't want to be pulling a TC in 5th.
When the other team's top 2.
Yeah. Or was that? No, that was Luke. Even.
Yeah, Russo in 3rd. Throwing reds up, that's not really going to help too much. Shock. It looks like they got a ground star and dodge. Yeah,
they got a
and he missed the star! He missed the star!
No,
that was actually really smart. Yeah.
Oh, Desea had Bill as well. Yeah, no, this race is, or this war
and the POW.
Yeah, no, this is shocked. He couldn't even get a hop dodge. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this doesn't look like it's gonna be a good.
This is a good pull.
Finish. I mean, that break in first though.
Yeah, they can make a dent here. Epic still went for cut, being that far ahead, and he still made it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Saya makes it. Frozen makes it. Snipe off the wall. Doesn't find his mark.
I feel like Desea knows at this point that Frozen doesn't have anything. I would have backed by now if I was Desea, or at least like
he just doesn't want Frozen to get a free draft or anything. Oh wow, that's one way to do it. I guess he didn't get the trick.
Yeah.
That's not really gonna change the spots at all though. It's gonna be a top 2 for Sop. You just gotta play safe and avoid this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the shock of the last ramp, and he's gonna pass it.
Yeah, that'll be a position. Yeah.
He went for the wheelie bump, but couldn't get it. So,
if he got that wheelie bump, it's a 2-3-4 or 2-3. But it's you literally need 2 perfect races at this point if you're Daisy.
Yeah.
Which I don't want to like say that's out of the equation because it very well could be part of like the script for this match, but I don't think it's very unlikely, and I don't think it's going to happen at this point, given how late it is.
I'm excited to see a second match too, because with the track piece being so heavily in one team's favor, it's hard to tell who really like played better
and who the better team was.
Yeah. Yeah, that race is just slightly winning for Squidward. So.
Yeah, no, that's chalked.
So they're back to where they started this GP at minus 46, and spirits are pretty low for Daisy at the moment.
46-2 left. I mean. I mean, yeah, I feel like this match has been a bit like
it's been lopsided.
Unbalanced, yeah.
It's hard to sugarcoat that.
You can't really
track pace is not really fair.
And I'm gonna just take another gamble. I see Delfino Island from Star. I feel like something like that's gonna be picked over Melting. I don't know why. I just kind of get that like that feeling, you know. or I speak classic Moy pick, if anyone remembers that.
Delfino, wow.
Yep.
It just keeps coming. Hey, get the bad luck out of the way, and we'll have a great second match.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't want a tilted cast, so I'm just gonna close the chat real quick. Yeah, I think it's more than obvious if you've paid half attention to this season that I don't like seeing or that I don't react well to Flame. I mean,
So I just want to point out, there's talk in Sop chat of Daruk maybe subbing in for match 2.
Interesting. I mean, I feel like that would make sense, but I don't know who would. I feel like if anyone would reasonably sub out, I feel like it would be Desea, just because of how like late it is for him. But I doubt he would.
I feel like Desea's he's gonna stick it out, hopefully, no matter what, because he really wanted to play this match today because Daisy wasn't able to play next week, so I think he'll stay. Alright, Frozen predicted that the ground shrooms would come out, so he's able to get into first.
He doesn't get a box there. That could be rough. No one's throwing anything though, unless that was a Nana I just saw thrown. If that's a shroom in second, yeah, no, it wasn't. Okay. I feel like Sop are definitely gonna get the shock here, just because of the fact that they're bottom 2 and Stars touching every box available.
Yeah, all run is as a last-ditch effort is not very good on this type of track where it's so long that they're going to get shock and they're going to benefit from it, and there's good TS spots and good spots to chain. So
yeah, and Luke just got. Did he manage to avoid that red? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Well,
there's a blue.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's not what you want. Is he gonna drop back here a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to drop to 6th. Can he hit a couple people with his bomb? Oh my god.
I doubt it.
Oh, he yoked that.
Yeah, he had to. He didn't get a hit. He got half.
He probably got epics into the off-road, I think. Or maybe he hit the spray thing. You know?
Yeah, he got like half a hit on epics, but nothing notable.
There's a TS. I think I see what they did.
Shock.
They shocked so that that's a Sop shock. They shocked so that Desea could take the ramps and take the fast path.
Oh, I thought they were still. Oh,
and Russo got screwed in first.
Yeah.
Golden is good. He can get second. This could be a 2-3-4 for Daisy, but Desea had first secured. So I really don't.
You need a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if anything. You need every last position behind first to even have a chance going into race 12.
That POW might have caused someone to get redded.
It caused Justin to get redded, but Luke didn't benefit from it, I don't think. Oh, wow, that is 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. At least 6.
This could be interesting. 5, maybe.
6, I think. Not 100% sure, but I think that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Maybe. Epics and Luke were pretty close at the end there. So
yeah.
They have a chance. I'm surprised that went so well, honestly.
Yeah, especially after that shock.
I really don't know who dodged that shock. It didn't seem like it was that.
I don't think anyone dodged it. I think it was just a TS.
2, 3, 4, all right, 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That's still a good
largely winning race, yeah. That's 39, so they're only down 29, so they can win without going all run.
Yeah.
They can get top 4 or 9, and they'll win by 2, I think. So, maybe. It's coming down to the last race, I guess. It's mathematically still possible.
Yeah, I don't think it will actually happen, but it's theoretically possible.
It's Mario Kart, man.
Yep.
Alright, what's the old reliable track?
Oh, in this, I don't think we've ever had this situation, but Melting, yeah. Melting looks like a good pick.
Do you think they're gonna all run, or do you think they're gonna send someone back?
If it goes Melting or Red Loop, I honestly, with any of these tracks, I feel like they'll send someone back, because Ice Peak, there's gonna be a shock. Melting, there's gonna be a shock.
Is trolling allowed on Red Loop?
Yes. That's why Luke picked it, yeah.
Honestly, that might benefit Sop more, though, because they can sacrifice like 1 or 2 spots just to have people troll.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some question about Ice Peak in the chat. Sop would be picking Ice Peak in this situation because They have like pretty poor spots, and it's kind of a catch-up track if you really think about it.
Yeah, you also can run it if you hold people off and don't get drafted.
Yeah.
So having like sandwich spots, like top and bottom, is pretty good there.
I don't like this decision to all run unless it's a actual a much bigger gap than we were thinking, but could work. Oh, this is actually an early. This looks good off the rip, but shock is inevitable on this track, so you just gotta pray it isn't as bad as it could be.
Oh, that's a mega in the cut, but there's so much lag that no one's getting hit by that. Daisy's top 3 early on.
Top 3, I think.
Unless
Sammy
he gets
took that
hit
as
here.
well.
This is scary, he might get bumped.
No, he's fine.
Someone's in a star, I don't know who.
Yeah.
Shroom, that's... Oh my god, this is so scary. He's gonna get... Oh, yeah, that's so sad.
Oh, that's rough, yeah.
There wasn't really much he could... He maybe could have slowed down, but that's just not a situation that should really happen.
Yeah, and then there's a blue. And then not exactly ideal. But you're still top 3. Oh, top... Yeah, not top 3, but you're still a lot of the top spots.
We're probably going to see a Squidward player dodging and cutting the star.
Who was that who fell off? Was that, Epic? No, it wasn't
What's the
Epic.
plan here? He's drop powering. He's trying to force a shock out, probably. Is he drop powering everyone? What's he doing?
No. He's making sure his teammates don't get target powed and drop powering whatever they have.
Star just fell off in last. He doesn't have it.
Yeah, if he had it, he lost it, which is good.
Unless someone had it in 9th and they dodged the pow in the air, then there's no shock in play right now. I think there was a blue. I think Luke just got blued.
Yeah, there was a blue. Because Luke just got killed. He's
right,
still
first.
first.
That's a guaranteed shock for Sop, but he can predict a cut shock. I think he could just jump it down the middle here and use it.
Yeah, he could. I don't think he will though. Yeah. Online batteries have died again, so that might be the sub. If there's a match 2, that would probably be the sub.
He's in Bill. Sammy's getting TC. That's pretty much it for them.
Thomas got killed at the end of cut as well. The only one left up here of Daisy is Russo.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe he went tighter than that. That's like the most frozen thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it really is.
He is the player that would do something like that. Barely avoids that backspam too.
Yeah. It hits one of...
Russo landed on a banana and he trailed him because of that. That actually worked out.
Yeah, that actually did work out pretty well. Yeah, Online's batteries have definitely gone at this point, so... he will likely be the one getting subbed out. Is
this race going to be enough?
I couldn't tell you the spots right now. This map is such a confusing thing. It looks like it's only a top 2, which is definitely not enough.
Sop's getting 3-4. All right, so Sop takes the first match. It was pretty close. Honestly, the track picks definitely made the difference. They had a few races where the whole team kind of just popped off.
Yeah.
They got shocked.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think if I'm Daisy, I might keep the decision to have Thomas run, but I'm not in a position to make that choice. And I also don't know if everyone could still play. Like, if we might see different lineups.
I'm pretty sure everyone from Daisy's side can still play. Not too sure about the Sop side, though. I think that brings it within, 15 points. But it's, respectable, but not what they needed.